A distribution team is a group of users who will receive assignments from Distribution Engine. To create a distribution team, navigate to the Distribution Teams tab. Here you will click New Team. Let's give our team a name. Next, we'll decide the object, such as account, contact, case, lead, or a custom object, we would like to distribute records from. In this example, we're going to use lead. Click Create Team and your team is created and you are taken to the team homepage. Let's navigate to the settings page where we can review and modify the team-wide settings. The default settings on this page work for most teams. However, we do provide some advanced features you may find useful. If your team will have multiple distributors that filter on similar criteria, you can define a team-wide filter here. This saves time by not having to add the filter to each of the distributors in your team. The assignment field allows you to choose to look at a user lookup field to assign records from and to. For instance, you may want accounts to be owned by one user, but also assign a technical rep to them. You can choose your user lookup field and DE will leave the owner while changing the user in the user lookup field. Next, you have active status values. Active status lets Distribution Engine know how busy team members are by keeping a running count on how many active records they hold. You can define active here in the team. In my example, I'm going to use the lead status field and the values of new, contacted, and nurturing. You can choose to count the number of active records or the sum of a field on the records. This is just defining active counts. These can be used in other features such as capping and load balancing. The next options provided are around how you use load balancing and round-robin assignments. Load balancing allows you to choose how often you reset the load balancing count or to use the active status defined. The round-robin level lets you choose whether each distributor has its own sequence or if you want to round-robin across all distributors in the team. Lastly, you can choose if this team can be managed by all DE managers, specified managers, or none. This relates to the DE manager permission set. Now that you've configured your team, you'll want to add team members. Details for this can be found in the Adding Team Members video. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to contact us at support@nc-squared.com.